We don't know if anyone's on there.
What are people saying about it? It's from Neil Goodman as well.
What we need is to go in the studio, don't we, to see the comments, Michelle?
Look at this thing.
I'm going to go on the live on
Look at this thing.
another one of the accounts.
Are we on the studio?
What are you doing?
Just
What is going on?
because we're live, Damien. So.
Just go on our channel, April.
No.
Join in. If this is real, it's huge. Looks like the OP felt the heat and deleted his account.
Live this Friday.
I just want to make sure. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh,
Moderator
this is
in.
the pictures of it going
Oh,
up.
good. Buttered up and ready like a Christmas turkey, says
This is the
David.
pictures of it. So,
I can't. I'm trying to get the comments. Michelle, you're going to have to come and look at this.
is that a screenshot of it going up higher? 1 second. It is. Look at this shadow here. Or different tarmac.
Comments. There you go. The comments are there. We're live.
That's even higher. That's
Let
a
me
shadow
turn this
in the
down.
sky, isn't it?
Sorry, Casper.
Look at it.
Go get rid of you, mate. Bye, Casper Side. You can tell him sorry we're a bit delayed. We were watching Casper Side. They're on there, Tony Talk.
How you doing, Pete? Oh, hello, Dave. All right. Cool. Can you hear me all right, Dave? How you doing, Pete?
Oh,
Low, very sound.
It's not. It's full blast. Sit near the
Very
mic.
low sound.
Talking now.
Is that better? Cool. Nice one, Dave.
Yeah, you've got to be near the mic. You've got to talk loud, Michelle, when you talk.
Is that better?
Oh, I don't know what to talk about. We've been watching Casper Sci and all about
Cool, nice one,
UAPs,
Dave.
and it's freaking me out. I'm not going to lie.
Michelle's worried that we're going to get overrun by UFOs.
Oh, but yeah, I am. I'm not.
They're going to come and take me away.
I'm not even lying. No,
Take me away.
no. I think we need to take it incredibly seriously, Damien.
Oh well, it'd be good.
Ben's taking it seriously. You can tell.
Yeah.
He's not even having a laugh with it. He's like taking it proper seriously.
I don't know who she is, Dave. Never met her before, mate. Some bird walked through the back doors open.
We're a bit squashed, aren't we? But I'm
Yeah.
sitting on a ghost chair.
It's not really there.
I hate seeing the side view of myself. Where's the
I don't know
camera?
who she is, Dave. Never met her before, mate. Some bird walked through the
I
back
don't
doors
like the
open.
side view. It's freaking me out. I can't see the chat or anything from here. I'm just going to say.
Yeah. Yeah, you can, yeah.
What? I want to see what everything's on the screen.
Make the screen bigger. And then you can't see the. And you can't.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Is everything
better.
alright then? Is the sound okay and everything?
How you doing, Nicole? You good, mate? Having a good day?
Nicole Archer. Thank you for joining us, Nicole.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Thanks for all your support recently as well. I know you've been watching a lot, commenting a bit.
How you doing, Nicole? It is delayed, isn't it? Big time.
Yeah, only for them, not for you.
Huh?
Don't you look at it. You're not supposed to be watching yourselves. That's why.
No, but it's
It
delayed.
weirds you out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does weird you
That's
out.
why you don't
Yeah.
look at it. You just don't look at the pictures.
But what are you meant to look? What are we meant to look at?
The chat.
That's good. Who have we got? Who have we got? Just David and Nicole at the moment.
5 watching.
We do have the echo. Maybe it's this then. Hang on, I'm going to shut this off.
I just listened to the TV in the bedroom and it is fine. Nothing wrong with the sound and I can see both of you.
Cool. Okay.
We do have the echo. Maybe it's this then. Hang on, I'm going to shut it off.
Ask who the first recorded ghost in history is.
Who? Yeah, but there's no one to ask yet, April.
There's 6 people on there.
Is there? Who's the 6 people we've got? Shepherd
How you
Sue.
doing, Shep? Sue? So we're talking about UFOs. Do you all believe in them or not? You think it's a load of old crap?
Well, they're calling them now.
UFA?
No, UAP.
UAPs.
Unidentified. We just saw what it was, didn't we? Anomalous, which means air, sea, or space. Phenomena.
Phenomena. How are you, Shep and Sir? You alright? Been alright?
We just saw what it was, didn't we? Anomalous, which means air,
Paranormal lifer. Oi, oi.
phenomena.
Good for you, mate. So am I. I mean, if people think that we're the only ones around here, yeah, it's a bit, you know, bit bonkers. Never know. You might wake up one morning, go and get the milk off the doorstep, and see a big bloody spaceship in the sky like Independence Day. I mean, if people think that we're the only ones around here, I think we'd all be buggered though, to be honest, if it really did happen.
Hello.
I think we're well behind, don't we, when it comes to gadgets.
I mean, we can't be the only people in the universe.
No, of course we're not. But we're very behind when it comes to, you know, all that sort of shit.
We can't be the only people in the universe. No, it's impossible. There's a whole massive universe. Michelle's going to sit on my lap. We are moving after Christmas. In the new year, sorry. This is delayed, so you weren't even here yet.
Oh no, I don't
You're
know
not
where
even here yet. You're invisible. So after the new year, in the new year, we are moving the studio into our spare room.
Into the room. Into
Because
the
it
spare
will
room.
just make more sense than doing this.
just silly.
Yeah.
This has
Yeah.
there's got to be something out there. Yes, there 100% has to be. I mean, Caspar is a firm believer, isn't he? The guy
Yeah,
gets
definitely.
so excited. I don't know if you saw his one today.
I actually phoned April and Damien up and said, "Oh my God, Casper Sight, I thought you said he was good for you. He's just scared the actual shit out of me."
He literally has gone away, and he don't normally do anything when he's gone away, does he?
No.
Put pictures on it.
He went live on his little laptop from his hotel
Hi,
room.
Matt. Yeah, he went live from his laptop and just started going absolutely, oh my God, this person sent me this thing and it's crazy, oh my God, it's real. And I mean, and like he said, if you think this is drones, get out. Get out of the chat.
Bugger
Go,
off.
just go, because you need to have a word with yourself. That's what he said, didn't he?
Yeah, and he sent me on a rabbit hole, down a rabbit hole on TikTok, freaking out because I'm quite scared of
Michelle
aliens.
doesn't like aliens.
I never used to sleep with the window open in case I got abducted or anything. If I ever had a nosebleed, I would have been. That would have been.
What, you think you're going to get
No,
aliens?
but when I was
Nosebleed?
but when I was a kid, fuck off.
Sorry,
When
I didn't know about
no,
this.
When I was a kid,
You need to come a little bit closer.
when I was a kid,
When I was young, I never knew anyone.
when I was a kid, no, I thought that aliens were so clever and they had all this technology and everything, but one thing they couldn't understand and couldn't get a grip of was human emotion. So they would abduct people.
To test it.
And
No,
probe
no,
their
no,
arse.
no, seriously.
Stick probes
Listen,
up their
listen,
arsehole.
listen. Damien, listen, I'm serious. They would abduct people and they would put an implant like up their nose to like get so that they could understand and like monitor human emotions and figure out how they work. And that's why everyone who's been abducted will tell you they have nosebleeds.
And they've worked for Aspire.
It's true, David. We can't be the only ones. It's too big of a place.
Of course.
It'd be
Of
very
course.
selfish of us not to share it. You know, the universe is ours, obviously.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a little Earth, the tiny little planet called Earth. We are.
If anything did go down and they were going to come here and kick, and fucking do us in, there's nothing we could do about it.
Well, no,
There's
I'd just
nothing
go
we
with
could do
the
about
flow.
it. There'd be
I
nothing
wouldn't
to
be
do.
like one of them people off that
They'd
film.
have one of them
No,
vape.
no, no. Hold on. What's the film where they're completely lunatics and they come up on the roofs of the high towers in New York or something? They come up on the roofs and they're like that. Here we are. Here we
Oh,
are.
that's fucking Independence Day.
Oh, Independence Day. There you
Yeah.
go. I ain't gonna be that stupid. I ain't going up to the roof going, come and take me.
I'm only getting involved if they're like E.T.
Yeah, I'd like to meet E.T. He was a nice one.
It's
We
cheers.
like E.T. But my thought earlier was not about UFOs. Was actually about when was the first ever recorded ghost
Oh, yeah.
ghost thing, whatever you want to call it. And so I was looking. I wondered if any of you people on here, what your thoughts are on this. When do you think the first ever in the world recorded ghost thing is or was? please give me your knowledge, because I'm questioning myself on what I've researched.
Casper.
We are just one planet in our galaxy, which is fucking huge, and there are trillions of galaxies. That's very true. Nothing we can do about that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, the Roswell story. That fascinates me too, man.
What?
Fascinates the whole bloody village, the whole town, Roswell town.
I think
Saw
you
something,
believe
I
that
haven't heard
saw
of
something
it.
crash. What?
Sorry.
What?
I've heard of that.
What's
Area
that's
51.
like not
Oh,
hearing,
Area
that's
yeah.
like not hearing of God.
Well, I've never heard of Roswell story, no.
Well, Roswell is the place where Area 51 is.
Okay, well, I know about Area 51. I just
Big
didn't know it was
spaceship
called
back in the
Roswell.
50s crash landed in Roswell.
So,
And
Who's
then
who's
the
been-
government come and nick the spaceship.
who's been to Area 51 on our chat? Anyone?
Well, I've never heard of Roswell story, no.
Has anyone been?
No? Anybody? Paranormal Lifer has. Look, yeah. When did you go? Paranormal Lifer.
Who's been to Area 51 on our chat?
Oh,
I think it's me. Let me get away from here a minute, because I'll have another bit.
97.
Listen to the echo goes, because I think it's because we've got our phones on.
Paranormal
I think because the phones are on.
I bet it was well odd, wasn't it, when you were there? There's apparently, like, when you go, you can't go too far because you get, like, security coming in
David's been.
and taking you off. Have you been as well,
Yes,
Dave?
he has. I know he has. That's why I said that.
Oh,
Because
bloody
I know.
hell.
Bloody hell, David, when did you
Go on.
Canadian experiment.
I bet it was well odd, wasn't it, when you
Ah,
were there?
what?
In
In
Area
Area
51.
51, yeah.
Like, when you go,
Yeah.
you can't go too
Why
far.
don't they just
Yeah.
let us meet them? They might like us.
I don't want them to meet us.
But they might be nice.
I'm actually going to do a reaction on the UFO. I haven't done one.
We said we're
don't
going
know,
to
but
drive out and
I'm
see.
gonna-
We're surrounded by fucking air bases.
Yeah.
We are here.
Surrounded.
There's a lot. And that's what
Every
scares me
corner.
about all of this war thing
But
going
then that
down.
being funny, we're safest, aren't we? Because we're
Yeah.
surrounded
Because
by
I don't know if
people.
you've been looking on YouTube, right? But recently, loads of different like airports around the area,
And
all up
air-
and down the
air
country,
bases.
air bases have been getting up and dated with bloody UFOs.
And people are going, oh, it's
spaceships.
drones, but it's not drones. And the one almost landed at Manchester Airport, didn't they? And they closed
Yeah.
the airport.
Yeah, some big blue ball in
And then-
Manchester Airport.
And they've been seen at Lakenheath,
Yeah.
Mildenhall,
Yeah.
Rise Norton, somewhere in
Yeah.
Derbyshire.
All the
As well as the
local,
States.
all the military bases, airports.
It's scaring me.
But
Aliens.
I think it'd be alright. I reckon we're alright.
Aliens are scaring
I
me.
think, to be honest, if anything was going to happen, it would have happened by now, wouldn't it? To be fair. Do you know what I mean? If they were going to come down and do away with us or whatever, turn us into the moon, you know,
Aliens
because no one knows, do they? I mean, all we know is what we see on the TV or read in the papers or whatever you read from scientists, professors, blah blah blah. But
Well-
reality is, you don't know what done it. All like the moon could have been on Earth, couldn't it? And it's got
But there's
dried
never
up and
any.
gone
They've
cuckoo.
never found any life anywhere else in all the universe, in all the galaxies, in all the universe ever.
Yeah, I know, but
Only
we haven't
here.
really been that far, have we? Only in, you know what I mean?
I don't know. We were watching Brian Cox last night, Professor Brian Cox.
Oh yeah, I like him. That's the geezer I was saying. It looked like that bloke on the game show.
So he was talking to. It was a while ago, and he was talking
David
to.
went in 2008 during a US tour. We played Las Vegas, and the next gig was Eureka, Cali. You have to go through the Nevada desert, so we stopped at Area 51. or
Alien Alley.
Alien Alley, as they call the road.
Yeah.
That's madness. Did he record stuff?
Have you got video of it, David?
Or anything like that? I bet you get shot for it.
Where's the place, Paranormal Lifer? The best place that I would like to investigate is Paris Catacombs. I'd love to go down there on my own and have a little freaky deaky couple of hours down there.
I want to go to bloody search for bloody UAPs now.
Casper Site's converted you.
Yes.
We'll be changing from paranormal investigations to mad UFO chases. Not storm chasers, UFO chasers.
UFO chasers.
Oh no, they're not
Paranormal
UFOs.
UFOs.
Paranormal UFOs, that's not bad.
David has got footage.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I would have fallen off this chair and dropped dead if he didn't have footage.
Can we not use
To be
that
fair.
on our channel? You know, that could be a good
He's
one.
not got footage of aliens. He's got footage of the place.
So, do you want to talk about this? We've got a... Actually, I know this is right. I'm just gonna throw it here, but
What?
investigation.
we've got a very special investigation coming up. We are hoping it will be next week, yeah? Next weekend, potentially. Nothing is confirmed.
Is that big gaff?
Yeah. It's a secret location.
Check it out,
we are
mate.
not going to say where it is because we've been asked not to disclose
It's
it.
gotta be fucking superb.
But I know
Yeah.
it's
No one's ever been there. No one's ever done this. No one has ever been in there and done what we're going to go and do.
No.
And it's going to be fucking bonkers. Real bonkers.
But I worked there at this place a long time ago.
Okay.
And yes, there's something there.
Fucking right.
100%. And I was so, me and someone else were so freaked out at the time that we actually went and researched in Oxford Library to see if we could find out any information about it.
Yeah.
And there's one room upstairs, and I believe upstairs used to be servants' quarters originally. And there's one room, and it's like, you know, like in the eaves, kind of.
Yeah.
And it's all nice, obviously all clean, not derelict, nothing wrong with it. It's all perfectly nice. But they called it the quiet room, which freaked me out on its own. And it was obviously where they used to go if they wanted a bit of peace to get on with some emails, whatever. And but it freaked me out, no end.
It's going to be a good place.
Very spooky, very
It's gonna be a good place.
very old. And it's going to be exciting, but we can't say where it is,
So we
which
can't-
is a shame, but we can't.
No.
And I don't think anybody's going to recognise. And we don't know. We haven't decided if we're going to go live at all from there or not, have we?
The only thing we do know, it wasn't built on a graveyard.
Well, we don't.
We don't know that.
We don't know that.
Well, probably not.
We don't know that.
It's been there a long time, isn't it? A long
Yeah, a
time.
long time. Yeah.
Well, has anybody come up with when the first ghost was recorded?
Does anybody know? Answered April's
Nothing
question.
paranormal. Nothing, mate. I didn't feel anything there. I felt a bit dodgy when I went in there. April and Michelle stayed in the car. And I went in there and had a little quick goose in there. Do you know what I mean? Make sure everything was alright. But
You did feel something initially.
when I first walked in there, I felt, it did feel,
Does anybody know?
I don't know. It wasn't a nice feeling. Do you know what I mean? It was like a sad feeling. A lot of sadness in that house. But when the girls came in, it was alright. Me and Shell, the feeling just faded off. And then we didn't really feel anything.
Except for damp.
And then Michelle started coughing her guts, and I thought, no, we ain't having that, because obviously with previous what's happened and that. So we done one out of the house. Because the damp and all that, it's sitting on your chest.
Read David's comment.
Hi April, they don't just let you just wander around there. There's a huge exclusion zone around it. We stopped because there was a petrol station, a convenience store and a brothel.
Brothel.
Yeah.
A fucking brothel in Area 51.
But it was close to Eureka, which is like a very special place. It's off its head. Do you not looked at? Listen, yeah, you should watch. There's documentaries about Eureka, California. It's bad, very bad drug problem in there. Very bad, like everyone in the town.
America, there are parts of America, and I've seen terrible some of their drug problems they got over there. It's terrible. Walking around like fucking zombies, literally.
It's scary.
Literally zombies. Like all that. What's it? Is it called? Not crank. What's it called?
Trank.
Trank.
Oh, what, the drug thing?
Yeah.
Trank and.
Yeah. But let's not talk about that. We're not at work today.
No. It's not what we could talk about anyway.
We're not at work now.
No, it's terrible.
I don't know when the first recorded ghost or first recorded paranormal.
The first ghost ever recorded on camera or just recorded was in the 15th century. I don't know how they're going to record it, but apparently April said that there was the way they did it. They found a tablet, you know, like a concrete slab that they'd write on, and it was about this guy. He was some bloke doing some learning of some kind. He noticed this ghost walking away with someone else, a spirit, a person.
Where on earth?
I don't know. Where? Probably, I don't know. Where was it, April? April! Where was it? This thing that they found, this tablet stuff. I'll let April tell you, because it just sounds like a load of crap me saying it. Eh?
Anyway, forget her. So
Yeah.
I was telling you that we were watching Brian Cox,
Yeah.
and he said that scientifically, there's never been ever, any scientific evidence of the paranormal and or that the moon can affect people's mood behaviours. And I'd like to have a chat with him and say that don't mean that's not real. That does not mean it's not real.
Okay.
But he says no.
So the moon can affect your mood?
It can. I think it can because it affects the tide.
Okay.
And therefore it affects us because we're all full of water.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is Casper scared me today.
Michelle got, yeah, Casper site, scared Shell. Come, yeah. Bad Ben.
And he's meant to be good for people's mental health. All he did was...
Yeah, he just gets freaked out a bit. I got a lot of love for Casper site.
He wasn't even fun though, he was just like really serious.
Yeah, Casper site, scared Shell. Come, yeah.
He was really serious. What if there is UFOs? What are we going to do? What are they doing? Are they involved in this Ukraine-Russia thing? Do you think? Aliens?
I think if
Are
they
they
are,
gonna come
yeah,
in
they
and
probably are
help
Russian.
us?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're our backup.
No.
I don't know.
That's why they're knocking on our door. I reckon the UFOs because they know Russia's gonna kick off.
What if there is UFOs? What are we going to do?
And then we are in trouble.
What scares me? I watched that thing called Friends and I
Bring
know
it the fuck on. I'll tell you what. Bring it on, mate.
No,
Don't give a shit. Bring it
nuclear.
the fuck on. Don't give a shit. Bring it on.
You just got right. You're in the direct path of it. Otherwise, you're going to have to live through a nuclear winter, and it'd be horrendous.
Have you seen the thing? Any of you seen the things? Where was it? Hiroshima. You know when the bomb went off, it had so much power and force that it's left shadows of people. There's a man walking up a stairs. You can see it's an old geezer with a walking stick, and there's a black stain on the path, on the steps of this fucking place.
Wow.
Where the Hiroshima bomb literally just nuked you, and your stain, it just stained the path. It doesn't matter how many times it rains or washes it, it will never leave. It's like vaporised, and there's where the Hiroshima bomb.
Wow.
Yeah, man, have a look at it. Check it out. It's on YouTube. Hiroshima here the shadows.
The magnetic pull of the moon. Yes. Yes, Shep. The
Hiroshima.
magnetic pull of the moon. The film. What?
The film
Signs freaked
me out.
Do you know what film freaked me out, Shep and Sue? Fire in the Sky. Dear God, it nearly finished me off. I was probably too young to watch it.
I don't think I've seen films like that. It really spun me out like that. The only film I didn't like, I turned it off straight away, was Human Capular.
Ooh.
The film Signs. That's just fucking wrong.
Yeah. But that is about aliens. David says, I had an ex that used to go weird on a full moon. So that was twice a month. I had to tiptoe around her, yeah.
So she went a werewolf, mate.
Maybe. Maybe. And a lot of babies are born on a full moon.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Right, April's going to come and sit down now. She can sit in my seat for a minute because I need to go and speak to Bob Marley.
I'm going to sit in your seat. Hello, hello.
Right, April's going to come and sit down now.
Right, I'm very near the microphone, so there shouldn't be a sound issue.
It's fine. I think it is this probably. That's not helping. But
What?
the chat. So
It's incredibly difficult to see the chat from over there.
yeah.
Okay, what's everybody saying? Joy Kelly. Hi, Joy Kelly. Welcome to the asylum.
Welcome,
How-
mates. Oh,
how-
this chair's not very comfortable. It's a bit stabby. It stabbed you in your arm.
It's a bit stabby. How the devil are you, Joy Kelly? How are you doing?
Oh, that's a Casper sign.
Oh, is it?
How the devil are you? That's what you
Is
said,
it
but not quite like
really?
that posh.
Oh,
Like me, you're
I only started watching
He
Casper
goes, how the
Sight
devil are you?
recently, after he reacted to us,
But he's
and now
the
he's
best
frightened
on
me,
YouTube.
and I'm too frightened to go and watch
No,
it again.
no, he is the best. I love that guy. I don't care.
Oh, is it?
He was on earlier. And some comments are nasty, man, that he gets. But he just.
Do you know what I noticed today on TikTok after I watched Casper Sight? I went to TikTok.
What's that?
And now he's frightened me, and I'm too frightened to go.
I'm just gonna mute our sound here. I hope that doesn't affect us, but that might solve our echo problem. The fact that we were listening to ourselves. Selves.
Selves.
Mm. Let me just tell you, right? I love Casper Site, obviously, and I love Ouija Brothers. Ouija Brothers are my favourite. I'd love to meet Steve and Griff, right? And then Ghost on Trent, follow Ghost on Trent, and Bad Cat as well. So love them guys. And I have to say though, so I like Ghost Theory. Do you know what I do? And I know there's some controversialness around Ghost Theory. I like Ghost Theory. I think Joe and Elliot are really lovely lads. And their last two episodes that we watched, oh my god, you should go and watch them, because they literally, if you haven't seen them, they are good. They are good. Solved. What's solved?
Yeah, what?
Is that a film?
Shep and Sue, what's solved? And David says, that's a lovely warm sound when you lean in. Excellent. By the way, what do our inmates feel about the alien autopsy footage leaked from Secret Stuff or utter bollocks? I haven't even seen that, but that's because I'm too frightened. What does everyone else think? Alien autopsy. What is that? Is that when they kept one in Roswell? David. Okay, problem is solved.
I told you it was that.
So we hadn't turned the sound off on
the
monitor.
Quietly going on. So I just muted it. Oh, there we go. So you don't actually need to sit with your moves on the microphone because you're blocking them.
The world of Mr. Grey.
Blocking what?
Said that's doctored image.
Yes, but all these debunkers are going to say that. But like Casper said, if you think that's drones, and I generally believe, I don't know, I get it that people are going to debunk UFOs. Of course they're going to, because they don't want to believe it. It's too scary to believe. I get.
It's terrifying. I'm frightened to death.
It's actually virtually almost impossible that we're the only fucking people. Come on, man. That's a really stupid way to think. So personally, I'm going with the fact that, yeah, maybe it is UFOs. We're not going to know for a fact unless we pop up there with them.
So David says that...
Even then, they'll just put you in a padded room because they'd think you were nuts.
So David Donnelly says that they had apparently captured a deceased grey, which was what they called the aliens, from the Roswell crash. And Shep says, yep, they cut the alien up, etc. And yeah. I don't know, but it's very frightening.
Yes, it is. It is. I mean, it's not frightening. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think they're going to hurt us. They'd have blown us to smithereens years ago. Don't you think?
I don't. I'm frightened.
Well, I'm not frightened. I'm not frightened. I think bring it on. I'd like to meet a ghost. I mean, a ghost and an alien.
A ghost I'm not scared of, but an alien I am.
You are?
I'm not scared of ghosts. I'm scared of alien.
No, there was a thing. What was we were watching earlier? We haven't watched it. It's a film. It's on Netflix, I think, and it's just got a trailer. We watched the trailer, and there's a kid that says, "Dear Santa." You know, when someone writes a letter, he spells it wrong. And he goes, "Dear Satan," and it's Jack Black as Satan. It looks funny. Sorry, I just jumped right off the subject then. What are you doing, Naomi? Jeez. Anyway, still nobody has come at me with the date they think the first paranormal or the first ghost thing was ever recorded in the world. Could somebody please tell me what you think that is?
But obviously nobody knows.
Well, they have a guess. You know, have a guess. I guessed. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I think. I'm not going to tell you. What do you think?
I think it was probably... I don't know.
See, now Mr. Grey goes right.
The first time it was recorded, like whether it was like written down or whatever,
yeah,
I think was probably in the 1800s.
1800s.
Yes. Because
I think before that.
Okay.
I'm going with before Christ. Yes. Before Christ.
No, that's recorded on a slab. Yeah.
Yeah, on a tablet.
So Shep.
Actually, on a picture or some sort of image taking.
Do we believe that they landed on the moon?
No, not at all.
I do.
Right.
Damien doesn't.
Right, check this, yeah. If you think it's right, they're landing on the moon. Yeah. I'll tell you something, right?
The flag was blowing and there was no wind on the moon.
No. Right. In the museum, in the NASA museum in America, yeah, they've got the actual suit, that the geezer wore when he stood on the moon.
Yeah.
Right? His boots, his suit, everything, the whole malarkey, right?
Yeah.
The pattern on the base of his shoe is a zigzag. Yeah? The actual pictures on the moon of the fucking thing are circles. So who's wearing what boot? Because they ain't the boots he was wearing when he stood on the moon.
But there's loads of
I don't know,
conspiracies
April.
around it.
David Donnelly has answered your question.
Yes, David, that's spot on.
What does it say?
3,500 years ago, around 15 BC, it was discovered on a Babylonian, but it was in Babylon land, tablet. Now, it's not a digital tablet for people, it's BC.
Babylon.
Babylonian
Tablet. So written in a bit of rock, basically. I mean, I don't know what it said. Obviously, I saw a ghost. But there was a description, apparently, some bearded bloke. No, it's not Beardo. It's not Beardo. Bearded
Beardo.
It's Beardo. They described Beardo.
Plain Beardo.
Welsh man coming down a road over the mountain, floating through the clouds.
Like a Viking.
Like a Viking. No, it's not.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that's what it said. I looked at it earlier because I was just curious, thinking when was the first. I mean, I suppose when was the first, as in digital, then like camera footage or when was the first ever thing on TV that was talking about an actual paranormal thing, an actual ghost thing? Any idea, anyone? That's quite a tough one, isn't it? I feel like I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Do you want to phone a friend?
I'd like to phone a friend.
The first video footage. What?
So the first like ghost thing.
Or film,
talking
or
about
TV.
ghosts, like a real one, not just a pretend, but a real on TV that was put on TV. Where would that have been?
Probably I don't know. Maybe the 80s. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Passes my phone.
Maybe the 80s. Where is it?
It's just maybe the 80s. Maybe the 70s. I don't know.
What was the first recording?
I'm in my pajamas. If anybody just sees me getting up, I am in my pajamas because I'm at home. So why wouldn't I be? With my lovely Only Fools and Horses jumper, let me tell you, because I am a massive fan of Only Fools and Horses.
Enterprising American amateur photographer called William Molnar is thought to be the first person to capture a spirit in a photograph in the early 1860s.
Oh.
This momentous image appeared to feature an apparition of his dead cousin.
Is there a picture of it?
So David Donnelly says the first fictional film was Haunted Castle, a 1896 silent short film directed by George, somebody begin with M that I can't pronounce, is considered the first film to depict ghosts and supernatural events, but not real, just pretend. That was a film, yeah?
Oh, that was pretend, yeah.
It said an unidentified
I think it's quite interesting. Like, how long has it been since people...
Yeah, well,
like the phenomena that happened 2 weeks ago when me and Michelle decided to go to the woods. That's phenomena. 300 people on a live chat and 13,000 views.
Yeah, that's a bit
where
phenomena.
we had no paranormal activity whatsoever. I mean, that's a phenomena in itself. Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, hang on a minute.
What?
It said there he was eventually tried for fraud and larceny, but was acquitted. That bloke Molnar who had that picture.
Yeah.
So it's now his photographs are now recognised as fakes.
Oh.
So spirit photography became popular in the
Debunked.
1840s.
1840s. When
Okay.
people began seeing lens flares, blurry things, and other objects in their photographs and thought they were ghosts.
Oh.
And they used to, in the Victorian times, they were really into it. Paranormal, supernatural, it was a real big deal, wasn't it? And people would do that that thing where they would get a crowd, an audience in, and a psychic would go behind a curtain, and then they would open the curtain, and there'd be ectoplasm coming out of them.
Well, there's somewhere up here that does that weird shit.
There we go.
I don't like it in there at all.
On September the 19th, 1862, 2 days after the battle, Gardner became the first of Brady's photographers to take images of the dead on the field. Over 70 of his photographs were on display in Bradley's New York gallery. So, yeah.
Okay, but we ain't got a picture.
I'm trying to see if I can get most clips. Yeah, look. The Brown Lady. This portrait of the brown lady ghost is inarguably
Brown
the most
lady.
Oh, David's
most
got
famous
something
and
as well.
well-regarded ghost pictures ever taken.
So David only says, in terms of factual investigations, the earliest TV show devoted to exclusively to the paranormal was One Step Beyond, which broadcast 96 episodes on the ABC network from 1959 to 1961. So that ABC, that's America.
Oh, look, can you see this? This is the first ever ghost capture on camera. Now I can see 2 in that.
I can see 2
I
already.
can see Michael friggin' Myers behind. Now that could be the... No, look at that.
Yeah, I can see that.
With his head like that.
Yeah, it looks skull-like.
That's bizarre. So that's the first ever one.
So it was America that the first ever like paranormal like investigation show was then.
Of course it was, because America have got a massive area to investigate. They're huge.
But they've got much less history than us.
Who?
I know, we're older. England are older. England are older. Wow, that photo is creepy. It is creepy, and it's definitely got 2. Did you see 2 people in it? I saw 2 people in it. 2 people.
One looked like a skull-like.
Yeah, one was like that. Ooh. And then the other was this side.
Weird.
Can you see our Christmas tree, people? Look at our lovely Christmas tree. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Even Rachel Ghost changed her background to Christmassy. She kept it as a graveyard, but it was still Christmas. She put snow in it. She put snow in it. You got another one?
Yeah.
What's this one?
That's a picture of an old lady walking downstairs.
Oh, that's a really well
Right, yeah.
documented picture, that one.
Look at this. Woohoo! Love to catch that. Love it.
I've got a book at home. Well, I used to have a book. I think it might be in the loft,
Catch that.
called
See her face?
The Supernatural and the Unexplained, and it's got lots of pictures in from years ago, and that one is in there. And there's a picture of some people having a family picnic. It looks like the 1940s or something like that.
Yeah.
30s. And there's an extra person sat there that's not with them. So they used to rate it in higher, I think, than we did. There used to be less people trying to debunk it. Like, people used to just take it for what it was, I think, back then.
Yeah, and I was thinking about debunking the other day, right? So I like the debunkers.
They are great photos, Joy
I
Kelly.
think it's good that
My grand's name's Joy Kelly.
there's a bell in. I just nearly said what?
That's the famous one of the kneeling priest at the front of the altar in St Paul's Cathedral.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's
look at
creepy.
that.
There's another
That's a famous
creepy.
picture of a ghost kneeling at an altar.
Look at that. It's kneeling at the old. Okay. What was I going to say?
I don't know, I got thrown off by it.
Bloody hell! What was I going to say? Yeah, the debunkers. So the balance between debunkers and investigators and stuff, there has to be them, because personally I've learned from watching Beardo of things and thought, do you know what? Yeah, actually, that he's probably right. He's probably right there. That probably is that, and that probably is that. And then I started to watch that Kenny Biddle, and I just thought, oh my god, if I watch too much of him, I won't ever do anything.
Who's he?
He's a debunker in America, so he debunks the equipment, but he's so clever, he knows all about it, and he literally will pull it apart in front of you and go, look, see, that's why it goes off. And he'll show you every single bit of equipment. Yeah, he will rip it apart and debunk the whole lot.
He's been doing electrical gadgets for over 40 years.
Yeah,
mate.
he knows what he's talking about, and he's saying they're all toys and that.
Build his own computers.
He said like the EVPs. He said now an EVP, but Beardo's like, don't believe it. Kenny Biddle was like, well, it kind of depends, but if you're holding it in your hand, it's debunked straight away. You can't hold it in your hand. You have to put it down away from other electrical devices and have it down there. If you're holding it in your hand, they will debunk you for your finger moving without you even realising it's moving. Because it will make a noise and it will come through like a ghost. So anyway, he debunks, and they all debunk, and I think it's good. It's good to debunk. But, my biggest thing is, how can you... So sometimes I think they say, innit, oh, it can't be paranormal, it's too good.
It's like radio.
That cannot be paranormal because they're too good.
It's like radios. There's no on every radio that you buy unless you built it yourself. You go into a shop and buy a radio and you think you're going to pick up white noise. You keep scrolling through it.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that at all. You ain't going to pick up a white noise through that. The aerial transmitters in them won't pick that up. They ain't got that lower frequency. You get old radios that have LW on them, SW on them. They pick up,
spirit box.
They pick up transmitters. They pick up walkie-talkies, shit like that. They pick up.
But that's the thing,
noise.
anyway. What my point is that they will say that certain things are too good to be true. Well, I'm sorry, but we are paranormal investigators, so we believe. And if you believe, you surely have to hold that belief when you see things. You might go, it might be, it might not be, but you can't say, no, it's not. You can't just go, no, that's not true. Well, you don't know, because if you can't say it is true, you can't say it isn't true.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, there's got to be a middle bit. And sometimes, if an apparition appeared in front of me and went, my name's James and I died in 1979 by this death, and we knew for a fact that was real, you can't then go, no, that's not true, and then pull it apart. But they would. Because
they would.
Because you
And
can't...
with gadgets, another one, a doorbell. Like them fucking bells you put on a counter. Ding! Right?
Yeah.
People are getting them.
Oh, I know, we've seen them.
Getting the thing you can go into, you used to be able to go
spend
into
150 quid on one of them
mappings or
on the
mappings
bells.
or
The death
something and
bell,
buy a
like
little
that.
gadget that you connect them both together
Yeah.
when a light comes on.
Yeah.
Right? You stick that on the side of a box, stick it in a box, and charge 200 quid for it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
And
they're all
there's
over
idiots
Etsy.
out there that will
Well,
pay
we
for it.
don't do that. We've got the real bell
I know,
that you would have to physically press.
That's what I'm saying.
So, hi,
It's all
Sir
right, it's all right.
Spookfest. How are you?
Oh, hi, Sir Spook.
So David
Hello,
Donnelly
bud.
says UK TV wise, the earliest I can find is Unsolved Mysteries, and I remember that. Do you?
Unsolved Mysteries. I
Airing
do
in
remember that.
1987 and ended in 2002. It would feature paranormal cases from time to time and further popularised paranormal television. And I believe that it's things like Unsolved Mysteries that would have
Tales
given.
of the Unexpected. I used to love the tune.
It would have. That's what Where Most Haunted comes from.
Yeah.
It stems from things like Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah. But what was the Sarah Ferguson? I know it's fake. What was that? When was that?
What?
Pipes, the ghost. Pipes.
It wasn't Sarah Ferguson. She
Oh,
was.
who was
She's
it?
York. It was Sarah Green.
Sarah
and,
Green.
And it is on YouTube. When was that? See if you can find when that was,
Good
David.
Thanksgiving. Good. Oh, I can't see. Good thanks you. Happy holidays to you, Sir Spookfest. Shipping soon. Hope you're okay. Hope you've been getting some ghosts. I think.
Yeah, that pipes thing
When was that?
was an April Fool, wasn't it?
Yes, well we know that now, but at the time it scared the living shit out of people.
What's that?
People believed it, man, because it was
What?
the BBC telling us.
I know it was.
So
Was
you wouldn't
it?
not believe it.
Was it Mike? Wasn't Parky? Was it? It was the other one.
It was Michael Parkinson, wasn't it?
Was
What's
it?
that?
The programme that was on in the 80s, wasn't it?
What about?
It was the
It was
90s.
The 90s. And they put it on the telly on BBC that there was a paranormal in this ghost.
It was Ghost Watch. It was called.
Yeah, Ghost
It
Watch.
said alleged to report that on the paranormal experiences of the early family, which had been besieged by the actions of a ghostly apparition that they called Pipes, and they did a live for Halloween, not April Fools,
Yeah.
a live investigation. It was like Enfield or something.
Yeah.
They had these two like pre-teens, early teens, young girls, daughters, and this mock family. Everyone believed it. Did you not see it?
No.
And
Oh,
everyone, they
God.
left it. I don't know how long they left it. It must have been
The next
few
day?
few days.
No, it was the next day. It was in the bloody paper.
And everyone believed it was real, and everyone was scared. And it's on YouTube. It's really bad quality, but it is on there, and
But
it's called
everybody-
Ghost
at the
Watch.
time, people watched. You believed
Did
it.
everybody else watch Ghost
Because
Watch?
the BBC were telling you. Right? You
In-
believed
You
it.
used to believe Rent-A-Ghost when it went
No, Damien.
I love
obviously not.
Rent-A-Ghost.
This was
Yeah,
live
it's
saying there is a
disappeared.
paranormal poltergeist thing.
1992.
Oh, was it 1992?
1992.
Yeah, man, it was good. At the time,
It was.
that was good, man.
They did a good job of
They did a very
faking
good job.
that.
They scared
It just
the shit
shows
out of
you
the
how
nation.
it can be faked. Do you know what I watched last night with Mad Mum
What?
when the lights went out?
Yeah, see, that's the only... Right, so we're going to the East Drive. In April, we're going to East Drive.
We are.
For my birthday, let me tell you. We're going to East Drive because we are paranormal investigators and we need to tick that box. So, do we think it's haunted now? I don't know. That's why we're going. Now, I'm not sure, but...
Oh, can I just interrupt? David Donley's put a link to Ghost Watch, Damien,
Well done,
in the
well
chat.
done.
Well done,
Oh,
David.
David, I was going to ask you as well if you could, as our lovely moderator, warden, governor, whatever you are tonight, there's a link. Oh, I can actually do it, can't I?
I don't know what you want to do.
I want to
You
link
told me.
Ghost on Trent because they're going to 9 o'clock tonight, and I love them. And so if you haven't seen them and you're not sure about them, then please go and watch them later because they're
Okay,
brilliant.
let me try and do it.
And they're such nice, lovely guys. They just seem like they're just genuinely nice, you know. Ain't they, Damien?
What?
Ghost on Trent.
Oh, I love you, lad.
Just love them. Think they're great. Absolutely great. So, yeah, there's the Ghost Watch, people. If you haven't seen it, I'd say Spook Fest you probably won't have. You should watch it. It will be very bad quality for nowadays.
And it was obviously
But
fake.
at the time in 1992, it scared the shit out of this country. Everybody that tuned in believed it, and anybody that says they didn't, they're lying. Because everybody fell for that. Everybody fell for that. It's a bit like
1992.
yeah. It's a bit like Most Haunted, isn't it?
Halloween.
We all believed it.
Went wrong.
Oh, what? Yes. It went very wrong, Damien. It was a big lie. They lied to us. Is it?
The supernatural broadcast that haunted Britain.
Yeah, that's it. It really did. The TV show killed our son.
Beardo, look, Beardo's even done them, look.
Well, of course, you don't need to debunk them because we know that.
No, but I mean,
Right, there's the link for the Ghosts on Trent premiere, which is coming up at 9 o'clock.
I'll be watching it. I do like Ghosts on Trent. That's true, Damien. Actually, do not watch that because you can do a reaction to it.
Yes, who said that?
David. Well done, David.
Well done. What? Where?
Damien, take it off. You're not watching it. You can...
Alright.
Yeah, he's never seen it.
He's
so
never
he's
seen
gonna
it.
do that. There you go. You can do that.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll
It's
do
a
that
li-
tomorrow.
yeah, we
I'll
will-
do that tomorrow. That'll be out tomorrow night.
He'll do that tomorrow, and we'll aim to get it out
Yeah,
tomorrow
we'll get it
night.
out tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
But you know it's fake now, though, so
I
yeah.
want to try and get one
just
out every
pretend
Monday.
you don't know it's fake.
So yeah. Anyway, I watched When the Lights Went Out, and what a pile of crap that is.
It's a good film.
But it's.
It's a good film.
No, I thought it was rubbish.
Yeah, but it's a good film.
But I think it's a shame when there's a true story that you don't actually make a film about the true story and use the facts instead of
Who does?
dramatising
Who
it
does?
to
They
a
all- that's what a
ridiculous
film
level.
is. It's a dramatisation.
Like,
A documentary is real. A film is a drama.
There are no documentaries about 13
I
jobs that
know,
I
but
can
you
find
don't
if
get
anybody
that.
knows one.
I don't get it.
Thank you, Shep and Sue. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys.
Yes,
thank
thank
you.
you.
30 East Drive was just about Geezer. Bill.
Damien, we're going there.
Right? It's 30 East Drive.
No,
before
no, that's.
Bill, there was a
30 East Drive.
massive
I'm on
history.
about Enfield.
Damien, there was a huge history. That's why it's called the Black Monk House.
Enfield.
There's a long history, long before the bloke.
He's on about Enfield.
Yeah, you're on about
That's,
Enfield. I don't know, don't get me wrong.
30 East
I'd rather
Drive.
go
I was on a
there.
documentary on TV, right? A BBC one about an old guy that had dealings with the producer of Most Haunted because it was him. It was pulling it all off with that bald guy. What's his name? One that fell in the
Stuart.
grave, right? And then they were talking about it, so I saw it. I caught it. I got it on YouTube. What the conversation they're talking about, right? And it's about the old guy that lives up near 30 East Drive. Now he's lived up on East Drive ever since them. His house is
Where's
his
the
house.
documentary?
This geezer's house, hear me out, this geezer's house was built and he's lived in his house before 30 East Drive and all them ones were built. Right, it's really old geezer, right? And he said damn houses were built on wasteland. Right? Monastery was on that land, but it's far back. Further back. It's been land for years, centuries, like hundreds, well, decades, whatever. And then they built all them houses on there. And then the new family moved in there. He'd been living there for like 3 or 4 months and lost his job. Couldn't pay the bills, right? Couldn't do anything. So he had a chat with people down the pub, and it was about something to do with some house. Loads of press have been in it. The papers in it. And they'll pay you for your story. Rah, rah, rah. He made up some bollock story that he went home one night and he got locked himself in the cold house and got pulled in by a monk. And he just put loads of stories together. And people believed it. And
Why are we paying for £100 to
Yeah,
go
why are
there
we
then?
paying £300 to go there then?
Why are we paying?
I've said this. I've said I have said this from fucking day one.
Why are we paying
Everyone
£300
go
to
up
go
there.
there?
Whatever you see is your invention.
Research it.
I'm not going to have it in me.
So Joy Kelly says research it. There is stuff out there. What are you referring to, Joy?
Well, I guess
Do
she's
you-
referring to East
Are you
Drive.
referring to East Drive? Because Damien's just told the story that he's heard.
But that is one of the stories.
There's many different stories. A lot of people say that Carol next door is faking it.
Yeah, and
That as well.
Let's not keep
And
talking about facing
no,
it.
the other one, no, and the other one about a Carol. She's gone in. Who was it that was outside? Moxley, wasn't it? It was Moxley, but sat in his van. He went up
No,
there
it
on his
wasn't
own.
Moxley.
He went up there. Someone had gone up there, didn't they?
I
That
don't
goes out
know.
with Bad Cat.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
30 East Drive, yeah.
Don't know.
There was wires hanging down from the ceiling.
Yeah, but that's been got rid of.
It's
Not
just
being
Just a
funny,
documentary
for me,
we haven't
listen,
found.
And Carol
wherever you get,
knocking the 50p off the counter.
we saw that, and that was fake. But wherever you get that people say is haunted, especially high profiles, Ancient Ram, fucking Skirrid Inn, all these places that people go, oh, they're haunted. Do you know what I mean? They're high profile hauntings. So for me,
believe the man, though.
someone is always going to say it's not real. It's not real. Now for me, I'm not sure about East Drive. I think that there was something. I think it's same as Enfield. It's probably not there now. Although I still would give Enfield a go. But what I do believe is certain people. So I believe 100% actually. If I believe 100% the fact that Beardo has gone there so many times and continues to go there because he says, although he debunks everything, he knows there's something because he keeps going back in the hope that he'll catch it. And every time he goes back, he goes, I'm not doing this again, I'm not coming back. But then something will happen to make him think, I think there is something here. And like the thing is, like people say with paranormal, there could be paranormal all the time. You'd have to live there to experience it because that might not come out for months. Do you know what I mean? You could spend, I think, just Paranormal Podcast, did they go do a week there or something? Yeah. Or 5 days there or something? 5 days, yeah. And he experienced stuff there, and I believe him. But the Ouija brothers, that Griff, he moved so quick out of there. I definitely believe it because of them. Yeah, so if they have experienced it, why couldn't we? Some people go there and won't experience anything, and we might. But I'm willing to give it a go because I think we're good at encouraging them out. Come out, wherever you are. We're good at that.
Well, Joy Kelly says, research it. There is stuff out there about 30 East Drive.
So like, research it on the telly or on
what documentary-wise are you referring to, Joy? Because I have researched the hell out of it and I can't find any documentaries at all. Not anything. I mean, not on YouTube, not anywhere. And I mean, if you put 30 East Drive documentary into YouTube, all you get is the paranormal community.
Yeah,
that's it. You can't fit anything else.
That's all I've seen.
I mean, the only one that isn't like ghost hunting is like Don't Scare Claire and stuff like that, you know.
Bad Cat went there. They normally do a bit of research, so I don't know. But until we go, we're not going to know. But I think it's an exciting thing to do. Like when we went to the Ancient Ram, when we first got in there, I thought, whoa, this is going to be mental. And that's what I thought.
That's what we need to do. We need to just go
there. We need to go there not calling out, not investigate. Well, we're not going to tell people what we're going to do.
We just did.
Well, there's more to it than that, and we'll keep that to ourselves.
Yeah, but I think we need to just go in there with a completely open mind. Yes, forget what everyone else has done. Forget what's been reported and recorded.
Everything. It doesn't matter whether it's haunted. You know yourself. You have to be positive and good energy for it to come out.
The place that me and Michelle were just talking about earlier, where we're going.
Where? Yeah.
Now that, I fucking guarantee we're gonna get shit in there more than 30 Years Drive. I'm telling you.
Well, not being funny, we went to the Swan pub, didn't we? We went to the Swan.
Yeah, books. So Joy Kelly says books, news reports. There was something on TV ages ago. I have searched.
I'm sure I saw something on TV.
About what?
About East Drive.
I think a lot of people get it mixed up with Enfield. Yeah,
I do.
But there's a lot about Enfield. There's a lot of interviews with the grown-ups, now the daughters. There's a lot about Enfield. Arthur C. Clarke.
There must be a book.
Arthur C. Clarke's.
No, there isn't.
No, there's not.
It's all Enfield, Damien. We have checked like anything. There is not.
Arthur C. Clarke's World of Strange Powers did. Even that covered Enfield.
Maybe it's a book.
As did, Jonathan Ross's wife Jane. She did a
series
about
on a graveyard. I don't know, Chef. Maybe it is built on a graveyard. We're still waiting for the confirmation that Casper Ben is going to come with us.
Well, confirmation? He hasn't even responded.
No,
yet.
He hasn't even responded or checked his emails. He says himself he's never checks his emails. Well, I didn't think he'd react to us, but he did. I'm hopeful. Hopeful for the day.
It's all paranormal.
Go on, click on it. It's all paranormal investigations. Did you just...
No, I didn't. It's this chair.
Did you fart?
No, I didn't fart.
I thought we were a bit of farting. Yeah, it's all paranormal.
So, Chan. Hi, Chan. Welcome.
Hi, Chan.
It is it a poltergeist nightmare at 30 East Drive?
Is it a poltergeist nightmare? I don't know what you mean. Chan. Is it a poltergeist? Well, if it's a poltergeist, I hope just something to me. I want it to pull you up the stairs like it did Carl and Beardo. Thing is, as soon as I walk in there now, because of Beardo's one that he did at East Drive, his last one with Leaf from Free Spires and that, because of that, when we walk in there, all I'm going to think of is, could be me, that Corvette. That's what I'm going to think. I'll be happy to do that.
I don't know what
Is
Chan
it a
means.
poltergeist nightmare?
The documentary. Is it a poltergeist nightmare? There's a book called Poltergeist Nightmare.
Poltergeist Nightmare at 30 East Drive. Is that a thing?
I've searched that literally last night, and I couldn't find anything. There's a book by somebody called Colin.
A Poltergeist Nightmare at 30 East Drive. What?
Colin.
Yeah, documentary. Tary. There's one. Does he mean it's called A Poltergeist Nightmare at 30 East Drive?
Yeah, but it's a book by this guy called Colin.
Oh, maybe we need to read that then. Because I get confused. Who went in 30 East Drive and helped them?
I don't know.
Well, what person went in there to help them?
I don't know.
I'm really confused.
That's what I mean. We need to find. See, it is.
Do you think there's ever residual energy left when they pull down a house of horrors? Yeah, I do.
Yes,
I
100%
definitely do.
agree. Yeah.
Someone said to us, I don't remember when. Oh, well, you're not going to go up to East Drive.
See, a poltergeist.
Sorry, to Cromwell Sheiks. It's not far from this area. Not far-ish. I would never do that. What?
30 East Drive, the movie.
What's that?
I don't know, but look, Poltergeist Nightmare at 30 East Drive. That's on the IMDb. So, and that is a.
Where's an episode?
Team step into the team. So it's an investigation. It's Ghost Dimension. That is a. Chan, that is not a documentary. It is a paranormal investigation by a team called Ghost Dimension.
Is that called A Poltergeist Nightmare at 30 East Drive?
Yeah. And it's Ghost Dimension, who are mainstream
what
TV.
We want is we want footage, like proper stuff from when that actual family lived there. There must be something.
I mean, I reckon that there absolutely is residual.
Yeah, of course there is.
There has to be.
Yeah.
Even though that, like, the house in Cromwell Street is gone.
Imagine Ed Gaines' house where that.
Wow.
My God.
Yeah, wow. You know, the place they found ashtrays.
That's that new thing.
Made out of women's nipples, lampshades made out of skin.
I know.
It's disgusting. But that's what Charlie
the
Hunnam's
scalp,
doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The scalp, the cup of your head, you take it off.
Yeah, see, I like Charlie Hunnam, but I might think differently
after watching that.
They've made him look very, very, very pissy.
I can't wait to see it.
It's Monster,
he looks
isn't it?
totally. Yeah,
It's
when's
Monsters.
that coming out?
Next year.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can't wait.
Next year? You got to wait a fucking year?
Yeah, next year.
Well, we're going to keep looking for East Drive footage, and anybody that does come up with anything, please can you send it us and let us know, because... What's this Casper's done? What's that, Damien?
There has to be something going on in the 30 East Drive Casper site.
Is he reacting to someone? He ain't gone there, has he?
I don't know.
I'll be devastated if he has already, because I'm sure I haven't seen anything with him going there.
Yeah.
No, he's reacting to something.
Yeah.
He's reacting to something.
Him reacting to him. Or someone else.
So it is Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, so it is Sunday. Day of chilling. I watched the BFG this morning.
Brilliant film.
Oh my God, it really is. Have you seen it? It's so good.
I tried to read the book to Aaron years ago, and it was one of them. It was the only thing more difficult to read than that was Babe.
Why?
I'm just gonna make them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the only thing more difficult to read than the BFG was Babe.
Oh, I can't. No, I'd never eat bacon again. No. I like bacon. I like bacon, but we've got well, I'm still waiting for confirmation of this ectoplasm. I nearly said. I'm still waiting for confirmation for our special investigation. That will hopefully be next weekend, if not the weekend after. But if it's not next weekend, we might have another one, mightn't we?
Yes, but we'd need to confirm.
Possibly. Or we could go. We were going to go to the graveyard this weekend, weren't we?
But it's freezing and wet and horrid.
Yeah, but I don't mind if it's cold, crispy cold.
Yeah, I don't mind. Like when we went to work the other morning. It was thick fog, wasn't it? We went on the train, and it was so weird. We were squashed up in the train like we are so often. And
yeah, so often.
In a field out the window, I managed to take a glimpse, and I wish I'd had the space to take a picture of it. But in the thick Jack the Ripper fog, it was obviously 3 huge, massive, gigantic satellite dishes, wasn't it?
She nearly fell
But I
into
went,
the
oh my
man
God, what's
seconds.
that? And then I realised it was satellite dishes. But it looked like
They
planets.
look like mushrooms or planets.
It looks like the planets would come out of the sky and fallen, like 3 big moons or something. What's David saying? Here's a good one.
Shut it, 'cause my mum probably comes in.
Here's a good one, says David Donnelly. This duo go to the Ed Gein / John Wayne Gacy Museum in the UK. Well creepy. No, USA. In the USA. Well creepy. YouTube.com. That might be worth a watch. Save that one to watch later. David, please.
Well, creepy. See that, Damien? David just shared a link to some an investigation at the Ed Gein's place.
At museum.
Is that who does that?
Ed Gaines Museum.
Sorry, but who does that?
Who just what?
Who says, serial killer who cooked people, ate them, all kinds of shit? Oh, I'll tell you what, let's make a museum about him. Who does that?
That person.
Twisted people. I mean, we were talking about this the other day about your serial killers and stuff like that. And there was a thing on saying who's your favourite serial killer? And I thought, a favourite serial killer? But then I kind of understand it as the person that intrigues you the most, I guess. The person that interests you the most.
Mm.
Because obviously they're serial killers. They're all sick, twisted people. Who's yours?
Well, he's not really a killer. He didn't kill anyone.
Right, no, it's got to be someone who's killed people. So forget about him. Pick a serial killer.
What kind of Charlie?
No, he's not an actual killer. He didn't kill no one.
No, he didn't kill no one.
You need someone who's crazy sick that goes out and kills and eats people. You don't have to eat them, but yes, he was a sick man. He was a sick man. He makes.
You've seen it? It's Grim Life. David
What?
said that he's put the link on.
Oh, it's Grim Life that went to John Wayne Gacy.
I don't remember that one, David.
Okay.
It's like it's been reincarnated. He actually does it.
That's mental. No, he doesn't there, Damien. He
But
doesn't
who's
do
everybody's
anything.
favourite serial killer? You can't ask people that.
No, you can. There was a program on YouTube on it the other
What?
day. Who the favourite serial killer is?
Who's yours?
Because I said they're all sick, but it's the one who interests you the most.
Ted Bundy's my favourite.
Yeah, his is Ted. I think Ted Bundy would probably be
I
mine.
love
'Cause he
Ted
doesn't
Bundy.
feel
I
like.
think-
I know he's sick, but he's not sickest.
I think he's cool as fuck.
There's sicker ones.
See, I haven't got one then.
See, I
think he's
have.
cool as fuck. Take the dirt out of what he done.
Oh, but if he wasn't a killer, he'd have been a nice.
He's fucking
No.
hilarious, man.
Like even the judge
He's a
in Ted
funny
Bundy
guy.
said, because he was a lawyer, practiced law. He
That
was.
doesn't mean he was a nice person.
No.
Highly
Even the
intellectual.
judge said, "You took the wrong path, son.
Yeah.
And if you'd have taken a different path, I would have been privileged to have you work with me in my courtroom.
Yeah, man.
And it's a shame that you took the wrong path because there was something about him. It's weird. I mean, he had thousands of women outside thinking, "Yeah, Ted Bundy." And I thought, just killed people. Why are you like that? So I don't get it, but it intrigues me the most. But then I also think people like Dennis Nielsen,
Yeah, man.
who, I mean, David Tennant, let's be honest, that programme, we've watched that. That I've never seen anything that made me feel like that was
All right,
real.
if I have to choose someone that's killed someone,
Yeah.
I would choose Susan Atkins then.
Susan Atkins. Well, she's one of the Manson people.
She's one of the family, yeah.
Well, yeah. But she's not a serial killer.
Well, she
No, you've got to have
joined
a
in.
serial killer.
No, yeah, you've got to have a fucking...
It's got to be like a Jack the fucking
You've got to
Ripper
have
shit,
your own
isn't it?
branded box.
Yeah,
man.
gotta have a- yeah. She's a killer. She's a serial killer.
None of them interest me really.
You were not intrigued to watch. You didn't watch the programme about Dennis Nielsen and think, fucking hell.
I didn't watch all of it, no.
Oh my God, it was the best programme.
Brilliant.
I mean, they went in his
Cool
house
bed.
and the
I
copper just
watched-
went, "Oh, where's the body?" And he just goes in the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? So it interests me. It makes me
Definitely
want to
not.
know
I don't,
more.
still don't remember it, David. I still don't.
That made me feel
I'm
sick,
not.
that
I mean,
programme.
when I was frightened to death watching the Night Stalker documentary, it scared the shit out of me.
What's the
With
next
Richard
one?
Ramirez. That scared
He's
me.
a vile bastard.
Because he had no MO. He just
Yeah.
killed anyone who was
Oh,
awake.
did any of them?
Anyone who had
Did
their
any
window
of them have
open.
an MO?
Yeah, of course he
Well,
did.
yeah,
So-
Peter Sutcliffe killed women, mostly prostitutes, but definitely women.
But what was his MO?
Was that he
Hammer.
killed women?
That's not an MO. An MO
He'd
is
do
a
it with a
motive.
hammer.
Motive. What was his motive? That's what an
With a
MO
hammer.
is. What MO is?
Oh, well, I wasn't thinking of it like that. I was thinking
With a
that...
hammer.
No, an MO is a motive. What's your motive for killing them?
No, but your MO.
The Yorkshire Ripper's motive for killing them is because he had mothering issues.
No, the same MO is the same sort of.
There's a
same
motive.
Sort of
Yeah,
offence.
yeah, that's what I'm
It's
going by.
MO, April. You get it twisted. What you think?
Yeah,
it
you are.
means
Yeah.
When it comes to that, when they mean by
Yeah.
it.
Susan Atkins did kill more than 3 over 2 nights. Does that count?
Oh, yeah. She's a serial killer then.
That's if we believe
it's
the
3.
Susan Atkins from 1969, or do we believe Susan Atkins from much later?
Well, what did she say?
Because she said Tex did it. She says she didn't kill Sharon Tate. She said Tex killed Sharon
Who
Tate.
would admit to killing a woman with a baby in her?
Well, I think I believe her. I
She
think
should be shot.
she's dead.
Oh, did they kill her?
No, she's dead.
How's she dead?
She had cancer, brain cancer.
Well, that's what you get for cutting babies out of bellies.
She didn't cut the baby. The baby was
Just
not
saying.
cut out of the belly anyway. Whoever did it, the baby was never cut out of the belly. It did not happen. It did not happen.
Well, they still stabbed her through the belly. Didn't they?
I don't know about that.
Well, yeah, it's on the thing.
So on what
The
thing?
documentary. The
I've
real
watched-
one.
I've watched about 10,000
Some of them say
documentaries,
they
like
got stabbed,
daily.
She got stabbed in the belly. Some of them say that they took the baby out.
She
of
did
her.
not have the baby. It was
No,
not
she
cut out of
didn't.
her.
Neither of that happened.
No.
The
Well, you
truth
said
happened.
no.
It didn't happen.
Died of her injuries and the baby.
She was
succumbed to
brutally
death.
stabbed.
She was stabbed to death.
Yeah.
But it was nothing to do with the baby. Rue, getting on with it.
Oh,
Welcome. MO means modus operandi, so it's with a hammer. With.
Yeah.
I thought it meant like
I think
MO.
there's quite a lot of different definitions of MO, let me tell you. Quite a lot of different ones.
So Rue, getting on with talking about serial killers. Apparently Fred and Rose West were innocent. Turns out they bought 2 tons of topsoil from Lockerbie. Mods, feel free to delete too bad.
Fuck, that's a bit.
Very good, Rue. Johnny Smith. Hi, Johnny Smith.
Hi, Johnny Smith. Do you think we go on too early?
Yeah.
But we don't want to be on lakes. We don't want to,
Interfere with.
other people we know are coming on. So
People are eating and doing this shit, 6 o'clock.
maybe next time we'll go at 7. Because it's 7 now.
Yeah, but it's hard when you got to get up in the morning.
Yeah. It is. Remember, I'm working from home tomorrow.
Remember where people
Yes,
live,
I know.
like, in the States.
What?
If people live in America.
Yeah, well, what time is it in America now?
Ask,
What time is it in
Spookfest.
America?
Spookfest, though.
Anybody from America says
Spookfest,
Spookfest
you
still
still
on there?
mate?
Talking about serial killers, apparently Fred and Rose were innocent. Turns out they brought 2 tons of topsoil.
What time is it over in the States, please, if anyone's on there?
What was that
What's
banging?
It's your mum.
Oh.
It's Mad Mum is in the house.
Hi everyone, hi Johnny Smith.
She's nearly in the house.
We're getting on it.
2 p.m, Damien.
I'll let it go. It's getting dark, but funny.
Who's that from?
Yeah, we're not bothered. With it.
We're getting on with it. I'll let that go. Haha, it's getting dark but funny. Did you know that Johnny Rotten, the Sex Pistols, was supposed to be on that plane but missed it in Lockerbie? Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
I did, yeah, because David told me.
Julie gave me this ages ago.
I like that as well.
I don't wear it very often. It's just that it's furry on the inside.
I like
So
that.
when you put it on, it's next to your skin.
New York. Okay, so what time is it, Johnny Smith?
2 o'clock, he says.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that.
Right, I'm sitting down.
2 p.m. in the afternoon in
Right,
America. You
yep.
won't be able to be seen. You'll have to wait.
No, she can come over here. You move along.
I
I'm
don't
gonna.
necessarily want to, but
She's wearing the hair of her childhood, she said.
What?
I am. No, it's
You go in there.
yeah,
Damien,
my,
you're coming in here now.
who am I looking? I
You
can't
come on,
see
let
anything.
Damien go in,
Oh,
and
go
you
on
go
then,
here.
there.
Oh, God.
Oh, you move along. Moving on.
I don't like this chair.
Who you got on here then?
Right, we've got Johnny, Rue, David,
David. Hello, David.
Chan, Joy, Shep and Sue, Sir Spookfest,
Few of you then.
Paranormal Lifer.
Excellent.
We are talking paranormal. Well, we've been talking. Well, we kind of talked all different things. We're talking UFOs because that scared Michelle earlier.
Yeah.
We're talking serial killers.
Oh God.
Now,
That's depressing.
no,
isn't it?
no. If you had to pick your favourite serial killer,
I don't have
so
one.
obviously not favourite as in you love them and all
I
that.
know nothing-
Listen,
Oh my giddy aunt,
Right.
Fanny.
you do know about serial killers, Mum. You were born in an era where serial killers were huge.
Yeah, but I didn't take any notice of them. They weren't killing me. I didn't take no
No,
notice.
but you must have. It must have been part of your growing
Not
up because
really.
they
We
were
didn't
always
have
around.
Me social media. We didn't have the telly on.
No, but you
24/7.
knew about the Yorkshire Ripper.
I've heard of. Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
that
you knew
wasn't-
about the Yorkshire Ripper?
I wasn't a kid then.
Well, when was the Yorkshire Ripper?
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Yorkshire Ripper was in the 70s, 60s.
Not the Yorkshire Ripper. Yeah, the Yorkshire Ripper.
We're not talking about Jack the Ripper.
Not
I
Jack
don't
the
know
Ripper.
that.
I don't think I got confused then.
Fucking hell.
Jack the
Sorry.
Ripper.
Hello, Mad Mum, Sue and Shep.
Hello, hi.
It's
Sue
2:05 in New York, and it's 11:05 a.m. in Los Angeles.
Come on!
Hello.
Welcome,
Anyway.
New York.
I don't know anything about serial killers.
I mean, America seems to have had a lot of
Of course
serial
it has.
killers.
They're all mad.
But
there.
we were saying
There's bigger place,
that
isn't it? Of course they're
I'm
gonna
not,
have one.
obviously I don't like serial killers, they're sick what they've done. But if I was more intrigued by one that I would like to know more about, I would have picked Ted Bundy.
Never heard of him. Yes, I have. But it's in
I mean,
America.
only a
It's
sick
April.
person would pick Jeffrey Dahmer because
What,
the
you
man
listen,
was sick.
Can you listen? America, what happened in America, didn't get to us here like it does now. We didn't know
No,
about it.
but
the
you must have
same.
known about Jeffrey
And
Dahmer
only
and all
sick
that.
people are really obsessed with serial killers like Michelle, Sinead,
Michelle, Sinead.
yeah, David. He's joined in with this strangeness.
David, you've turned into one apparently.
Abby.
But, there's one sitting over there, Mum. It's called Damien.
David,
And to be fair, I've
weirdo.
always been interested.
Why?
I had to do with my law on it.
Yeah, but
So I
that's-
got
April,
interested.
That's different. Doing law, you would have to do that, but I don't.
Yeah, but I did. I did my thesis on Fred and Rose West because it was current.
Hypnotherapists
Was
don't
very
have
current.
to do that.
I know my friend who was at college thing with me was
A serial killer?
no. Well, I don't think so. But her thesis was done on the people that Michelle won't
Herpes?
let her thesis.
Herpes. I thought you
Her,
said
her
I thought
thesis.
you said herpes.
Sorry, her thesis was written
theses.
on the people that
Her
Michelle.
theses.
Right, listen, was written on the
Shout on
people.
the walls.
Bloody hell, chaos here, chaos. Her thesis.
Her
Was,
theses.
can you shut
That's
up?
disgusting, April.
Shut
Stop
Fuck's
saying
sake, I'm going to
herpes.
give up in a minute. It's
on the
pointless,
walls.
this. Hi, Bungo. You'll be
on.
mad to join
Go
us. This is
on.
chaos here.
Thesis.
Thesis.
Not her feces. That's
Oh,
shit.
Thesis. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, what about her thesis?
She wrote it on the people that Michelle won't let me mention.
Well, most people just
Oh,
write-
God.
And
they go to
that, by doing law, let me tell you, by studying law, I'm not a lawyer. I studied it just for fun, clearly. Anyway, by studying law for all them years, and I did criminal law and contract law, and I was very good at contract law. But criminal law made me look into the crime and serial killers, and I was doing psychology as well.
Yeah.
So it all came hand in hand. So
Why-
I became intrigued
Why are you
by
talking-
certain people because it was asked. I became intrigued by
Do you want
certain
to hold
people.
my prick?
Fucking dick.
She just talked about feces.
In case you didn't hear what my mum just said, she said, "Do you want to hold my prick?" She's got this stupid little thing.
Hey, this is not a stupid
Look,
little
you
thing.
show it to the camera, mum.
Okay.
That.
This is a special thing called a carry calm or a calm carry, and it's to do. It helps with anxiety. It helps you
Do you
go
press
to
it?
sleep at night, and it gives a little electric.
It
pulse.
electrocutes you.
No, a little thing, and let me tell you, whether it's all in the mind or not, it helps a bit. So I've got it in my hand. Do you want to hold it?
No, I don't
No,
need to
it
hold your
gives you a
prick.
little shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as wearing an elastic band. Ding.
Yeah. Same
no,
sort
no,
of feeling.
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with that. It's to do with an acupressure point.
Oh yeah, okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Thesis,
What were you
Kate.
talking about?
Thesis, Kate.
Well, stop saying feces all the time.
Thesis.
Thesis.
That's what I friggin' well said.
Thesis. It sounded like.
Anyway, I wrote my final assignment. There you go.
You didn't
There
write
you
a
go.
thesis, that's what you write, and you do a PhD.
Oh, here we go. I've been to university.
Jesus, sorry about this.
I've
Miss
got
Know
a
Her
degree.
Words.
I've got a degree.
It was actually called that, and it was in 1995. Do you think it was before you went and did it?
Do you think that
you
university
think-
degrees have changed that much?
Yes, I think they
Don't
have.
talk wet.
Yes,
Oh,
they did.
hello.
I wouldn't have had a
Excuse
fee.
Calm.
It was free then.
Anyway, continue. When I went to school, there was barely add-in machines. So, you know, what the fuck.
Calculators, Mum.
No, they didn't. They weren't called calculators then.
They were barely adding
They
machines.
just invented add-in machines.
Okay, but that was a long time ago. Shit. Shit.
Shit.
It's usually the
Shit.
the final step into a master's.
Shit.
or-
So, Michelle, nobody wants to fucking delve into the
Stop
Wikipedia,
looking on-
you
on
weirdo.
Google. They ain't-
We've
cheats
moved
cheating.
on by now. We're talking about shit.
Turn it off. We're talking about feces now.
I don't know why. Sue, Shep, where's the shit?
What shit?
What pile of shit? Is that poo?
He's talking about the feces that you keep going on about.
Ah, that's feces.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like you said. And then
Oh.
I thought you said herpes. I thought, what the
See,
flaming
it's not
hell are
me.
you
It's
talking
my
about?
mum. The hearing
What about not
things.
even hearing
Clearly,
tested now?
So anyway, that's what we were talking about before you come
Okay.
in, serial killers,
But
and
what,
I
can't
said,
you talk about something interesting?
well, that was interesting.
Is there anyone who wants to talk about anything other than serial killers?
Well, yeah,
on
we
here?
have talked about a few things like UFOs. Do you believe in
Oh.
UFOs?
Well, yeah, of course I do. An unidentified flying object is a thing.
Yeah, but okay. Do you believe that there's aliens and there's other
Yes,
planets?
because well, I do. Because
Okay.
no, because
Yes, well, I do.
well, it's possible that because people with the same blood as me, the O-neg blood, come from aliens or Nephilim.
Really?
The Nephilim were angels, if you believe in that,
Yeah.
that were giants, and they were bad, and they fell down, the fallen angels, and
Oh.
they came down to earth, and they mated with the humans, only certain ones, and God made it so they could only mate once. So people
And did
don't-
they make them
the-
politicians?
No, the people that have got O-negative blood are basically angels, and
Okay.
all we come from aliens, and it's a certain area of the of Spain, which the bloody name's gone out of my head, begins with a B. Oh, it's gone out of my head anyway. That mainly it's concentrated in,
Huh?
and it's the blood. It's the
Do you
universal
believe that people like Michelle, who have
blood.
anomia,
Phone stuck to her head all the time. Have a what? Where are you reading? Show me. Nostalgia for a time.
you've never known, have past lives, and that's why?
Yes,
I
I
think
do,
everybody
yes.
has past lives. yeah.
Or if it's not a past life, it's genetic memory, which passed down from other people.
Passed down from others, you could, yeah, that
You
could
don't
be a
know.
thing.
I think I was alive. I went to Woodstock.
Oh dear God.
I
Let's
was
not
burned at the
set you
stake
off
in the
on that.
15th century.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
were a
sound
witch.
like I was that person. You know that? What's that film? Oh my God!
Salem.
When they and he goes and interviews. It's them coming to America and they're interviewing potential
yeah.
wives, and she goes, "I believe I was Cleopatra or Joan of Arc." That's it. I believe I was Joan of Arc. That's a good film.
Well, I have been regressed, and so have you.
I know me. What?
Who's been regressed? Did I do you, April?
What?
Yes, you did me.
Well, you only did me briefly, and we just went black, so I thought I just don't want to do that now.
Oh well, did Michelle?
Why is David saying anomia?
I don't know. I know Mia. I don't
What
know.
has
It's
he
gone
said?
now.
Oh,
He took it off.
has he maybe sneezed? You just touched the keys.
Yeah, I know Mia.
Anna
Anna
what? David?
Anna Moya.
What's that, David?
Oh,
Anna Moya.
Annie. I don't know.
I have
what
no
that
idea.
is. That's a word. New word.
New word. Michelle's obviously looking at the
What
word.
do you mean, like past lives? That word, I've never heard that.
No, I haven't either.
But yes, apparently I was a gladiator in past life.
Oh yeah, and I was still your kid, weren't I?
Yes, you were.
How mad is that?
Yeah. I was good at fighting.
Yeah, this life feels harder to fight, doesn't it?
Oh,
They
that's because
think.
you can't remember the others.
I suppose.
What does that mean, David? Anne? Is that
Michelle's
Anne?
googling it, Mum.
Anne
Worry.
O. Moya. Is that a person?
No, a condition in which someone cannot remember words they want to use, like granny.
She can't remember words. 'cause
But
her
why is
brain-
David saying this word?
No, that's
No.
not what. That's like me. I can't remember words
I
sometimes.
think Dave might have got the word wrong.
Oh dear, David, did you hear that?
Annie.
Oh.
She said you might have
Annie.
got the word
Hang on,
wrong.
No, I've wrote the wrong word in here. Hang on.
Oh.
Let me write it again.
She
Somebody
might have
who
wrote
lives
it
down
wrong.
His road, for all we know. Annie from the block, couldn't it be?
Do, 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 do.
Annie from the block.
All the only tune I've got in my head. Tell me the tune for
Anemia.
Tales of the Unexpected. Do. What was the
I
tune?
can't remember.
David? I mean Damien? Tales of the Unexpected. What was the tune?
No, Michelle.
Do, 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 do. Sorry, we won't do it.
Weirdos.
It's the feeling of nostalgia that you have for somewhere you've never been
Oh,
or
right,
a time
yes.
you weren't alive in.
Yeah.
Okay, like I've got that around
I got that as well. 1920s.
around Bob Marley. I feel like I lived with him somewhere along the
we
line,
Oh, I can't find that word even.
and it's a random thing, but I just that's what I feel.
April, don't worry.
What?
Be happy.
That's not what he sung. Don't worry, baby, be happy. That's a
We
complete.
made it. It's slightly different. Oh, shit, that's getting.
Oh, I
a bit
found it. I found it, David.
Yes, we already read. You didn't remember what it
No,
was.
I wanted to find it for myself.
Oh, for God's
Wow.
Do you
So
know?
I've got that. I've got a chronic. That word.
David has as well.
Do you know
Damien
what
has
Michelle's
as well.
got? Michelle's got a chronic. I can't put my phone down ever. disease, haven't you?
That must be a thing as
She
well.
can't do anything without reading it.
My
from the
throat
phone.
is going again. Look.
She
keeps
reads
doing
everything.
this.
Oh,
I'm interested in things.
she's put it down.
At least
Yay.
I'm interested in researching all the time things.
Yeah, but Michelle,
Yeah, but it's what you're
very
researching.
boring and it's very rude sometimes, isn't it, people? Tell
Just
her.
because she had a problem because I was looking up Latin.
I'm
once.
jealous of you in New York and even more so in Los Angeles that you've got longer of your Sunday left than we have.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
Because in Los Angeles
Look
it's
at
only
my hair. Have you
11:05.
seen that?
No,
Look at my hair, I can see it.
11:05 and New York is 2:05. Well, that was a little while ago.
This is not
And
good
now
for
it's
them,
7:15 at night. That
Oh
means
my
the
God.
day is nearly over and it's really quite depressing that Monday is hit there
Oh,
again.
stop moaning already.
Monday.
I'm going to do a Britney, I am, on my hair.
Don't be so ridiculous.
I am.
That would be
Enough of it.
stupid, Mum.
Shave my head. What a
That would be
brilliant thing.
absolutely silly.
No, wouldn't it be great?
That's what I said. That's why I said people like Michelle.
Yeah. She's very strange, but, you know, unique. I suppose.
Damien's like that, though, aren't you?
Well,
You've got nostalgia for another era.
What era?
What era?
That you think he was from another era. You should have been in another area.
Yeah, 30s, 40s.
He's not like as bad as you, though, Michelle.
No, I think the 20s. I'd like, you know.
I've got a longing.
I've been watching this thing on the
I want to
telly.
go to the 70s. I think more happened.
I've been
I
watching
mean, I was
this-
born in the
I've been watching this
70s,
programme
but
about
I want to
time-
go to the 70s as a
about
person
time
who could
travel.
enjoy it.
I know
I'm
now
watching it.
if I
It's only a
was-
4-year period.
if I
No.
was born in, if I was born in 65,
Interesting, really. But not paranormal.
No, it's not paranormal, but the past lives is a little bit
Mm.
because maybe these people are just.
Who on our chat has seen a ghost? Actually seen one. Seen it. Apparition.
I have
When?
my gran.
An apparition.
I saw my gran in my bedroom. I didn't know she
Okay.
was dead at the time.
Okay, that's fair enough. Anybody else? I think I've probably seen things, but out of the corner of my eye, I'm not
I've seen
sure.
your dad clearly.
Well, I haven't.
I have.
I would like to have been an adult, young adult in the 70s.
Do you know what? I'm lucky because I was born in the middle of the 50s, so I got the rock and roll and all that before I even knew about it.
Mm.
Then I got the 60s when I grew up. And then I
Yeah.
was a teenager right at the end of the 60s.
In the 70s.
And then I had the 70s. Unfortunately, I also had Michelle very young. So
Yeah.
that kind of put paid to that. But if I hadn't had Michelle, I'd have been, God knows what would have happened to me. Really? I dread to think.
Well, you don't know, do you? You could have been.
I was
yeah,
a bit of a
anything.
skinhead then. Bit of a skinhead.
But it was a very serial killing time.
What are you talking
60s
about?
and the 70s.
Oh my goodness.
Weren't it really?
No.
Kind of was. Them 2 decades. Maybe even the 80s as well.
There's been like
60s,
that's been
70s,
going
80s.
on since before
But
Jack
there
the
isn't
Ripper.
serial killers now. Not like there was.
Well, I hope
Well, if there
not.
is, we're not hearing about them, are we? But I don't think there
No,
is.
we've
There's
got
no
county
current-
lines instead now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Serial
Yeah.
killers are pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'd
horrible
wish I'd been
discussion.
born in 1951 in LA. Well, I wish I'd have been born in LA. I couldn't give a shit what year it was, as long as it's
Oh, no.
LA.
I think I've got my Sardinian DNA and I'm holding on to it. My 1%. That's where I'll
Ciao,
be.
Bella. It's
Yeah.
nearer.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Italy. I've not been to Italy. I
No.
think it would be lovely, but I'm not over keen on the food. But I wouldn't care.
Oh, what pasta?
No, I don't like pasta really.
I
I'm
like
not a
pasta.
big lover of pasta or ice cream, so that's me.
Pasta and pesto.
But they do nice salads, so I'll be all right.
And they have people like Gino DiCaprio. What's his name? Gino DiCampo.
I don't know.
What's his name? Gino's name.
Gino. His name's Gino.
Gino what?
Gino
DiCampio.
Chef.
Gino DiCampio in it.
I don't know.
What's his name, Damien?
Who?
Gino, the chef. Gino DiCampio, is it?
I think
Gino
it is.
Campo.
Gino DiCampo. Oh, sorry, I'm missing this.
What's going on then? Tell me.
Anomio, again, is paranormal to a degree. It's not just enjoying cosplay.
Getting on with it.
As a Victorian or something, it's genuine pull and connection to a time or place you had nothing to do with. I think that could be a genetic thing, yeah. Rue, yeah, a few on my Facebook, I put the story of when my nan came to help me. I've seen her a few times, but this time was 2 days after I tried to self-delete. Self-delete? Oh, bless you. She didn't appear, but I have a photo. Oh, love ya.
She was obviously there around
She
you.
obviously was. She knew. She wanted to look after
'Cause I
you.
saw
Look
my
for
gran.
Paul Rungay. I set it for everyone to see. Paul Rungay.
I've heard that name. Why have I heard that name?
Look for Paul Rungay. I
What's
set
that?
it for everyone to see.
I don't know who that is.
Paul Rungay. Let me get this arm out here. That's it. Paul Rungay. You Google it, Michelle.
Of course she is. Of course she is. What are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Dropping my phone. Paul. Oh, God, they're all coming through now.
Right, let's have a look.
We'll have a look, Roo.
Getting on with it.
That's his
right.
name. He's Paul Rungay.
Oh, why do I know the name Rungay? That's a really familiar
My mad
name.
mum thinks she knows you, Paul
No, I
Rungay.
don't know him. I know the surname. I've heard that before somewhere. It's quite an unusual name, but I have heard it before.
She's heard of you. Maybe in your dreams.
Maybe I have dreamt of you, whoever you are.
Maybe.
But, no,
Maybe
it's,
Roo.
It's just weird, but I do. Is he from this country?
No, Roo is from...
Where are you from?
I think...
Roo?
Where are you? America. I think he's the US of A.
Oh, that's funny because I've never been
Or
to
is
Italy.
he... I
I've
can't
never
remember. I
been
can't
there.
keep up.
If he's in Italy, I'm
Roo,
over.
are you... Are you from the US of A? Or are you
Oh my
from the
God,
UK?
I
Or
don't
whereabouts are you from?
We should know.
If
that.
it's Sardinia, that's very strange.
Oh, wouldn't that be just the best thing? We could be related.
Could be related.
By 1% DNA.
The world is a small world, you know. It's
It
a
is.
very, very
It
small
is. Hang on.
world.
Oh, Essex.
Basildon, Essex.
I'm going to be honest now. That's a little bit of a letdown. I was hoping you.
She was hoping you were from Italy.
But no, seriously, that first surname, I've known someone with that name in the past.
You know
but I
someone
can't
that
think.
name. I tell you what, Roo, though,
Yeah.
you've got some places down there that we want to investigate in Essex, don't we? We want to do a few places in Essex. So at some point we will be coming to Essex and we will be investigating. Definitely. There's a church, some little church. I saw these two guys investigate. I don't know who they are. I can't remember them. And it was a church and you were allowed to go in there and investigate. Like, it wasn't abandoned. You could actually go in and it wasn't used as a church anymore. So that place, and I can't remember where it was, but somewhere in Essex. Pluckney, that's Essex, isn't it?
Dunno.
Pluckley's
Quite a big
Essex.
place, Essex. It's not
Pluckley's
like a
Essex, I
little
think. The picture is of a handprint on a window, and the story is there.
Oh, yeah.
Get down here. Yeah, we will, Roo. We'll let you know
that'd
when
be
we're
good.
coming because we definitely want to do some stuff down there. There's a few places. We're going to throw Damien into Pluckley Woods.
That's
Let him
good,
investigate.
you know. I knew that name. Must have been someone I work with.
Hey, Damien.
Yeah, definitely.
He'd like to do Pluckley Woods. The whole area is haunted, isn't it, Pluckley? You just get an Airbnb and stay there and just have a walk round. But we're definitely going to come down and do some because there's a few places in Essex we'd like to do.
Where's all your Met girl and that tonight?
I don't know where
Where
Miguel is,
are
no.
you, Met girl? We're missing you.
Yeah, there's a
Well,
few
that's
people,
sad.
but it is, Sam Hain. Sam
Yeah,
Hain,
we're
don't know.
missing them tonight.
Maybe they're
Missing
busy.
them.
It is Sunday and we do get that. And we only did this because we were going to go out and do investigation this weekend, but the weather is so terrible
Wet and
that we just thought we can't. We just
However,
can't
it's
bring
13
ourselves to
degrees
it.
out there.
Yeah, it is warmer.
Is that what Rue's on about?
What have you found?
What is that?
Oh, what's that?
That's what
Yeah,
Rue's
look at the
talking about.
handprint.
Is that
Yeah.
what you mean, Roo? Is that what you're talking about, Roo? What is that?
That's bizarre.
Oh, I see. I'm
Yeah,
looking at it
handprint.
thinking there was something on the moon.
No, it's a handprint.
Look. No, wait. Wrong way. There's a handprint on the window.
Oh, spooky.
Ooh.
That's spooky, isn't it?
That's good. Show Damien.
Yeah, that's good. What's he say?
Where is that?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Getting
Well
on.
done, mate. That's a good picture.
Oh, bloody hell, it's the heat, yeah. Come off the window.
God, my double chin. I've got 15 chins, look. Damien, do you want to get up here for a minute?
Well, I thought you were going to say goodbye. It's like been on there an hour and a half.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It goes on Chent on at 8.
Yeah.
Can we link it again, Michelle? Put the link on again. We're going to put the link on again for Ghost on Trent. I think they're coming on at 8. I thought it was 9, but I think Damien just said it's 8.
And we found these people that live nearby, and I happen to know them. I know one of them from when I was a little kid, don't I? Some ghost hunters.
Oh my God. Real evidence. So Real Evidence, we chatted to a few times. Just went on their chat and said hello and that, you know, trying to stick with the ghost community. Anyway, we went on their chat, had a chat with them, and we just mentioned something. Read the story, Ree said. We will do, mate, we will do. We mentioned something about where we'd gone. We went to Rollright Stones, which is not far from us. And they went, oh my God, that's only up the road from us. And I went, well, where do you live then? And it only turns out they live in the same town as us, which
And
was
I
like,
happen to know.
which was like mental. And then my mum goes for a massage to a woman that we used to know for years. Like, we knew her for years. I mean, she lived in the same street as us when I was a little kid, so we must have played with her kids.
No, she didn't.
She lived in Ferguson Road.
She didn't have
Michelle
kids
told me.
then.
Oh, they're younger than me then. He is younger than me.
So,
When did she have kids then?
I don't know, but they're a little bit younger than you, I think.
Oh,
But
okay.
her sister lived in the street.
Oh, her sister lived in the street anyway. Anyway, she used to cut her hair when we were kids. And my mum goes to have this massage, and it's obviously talking about us and our paranormal channel. And she said, oh, my son's in the paranormal channel.
Yeah.
It's only real evidence.
Yeah, so
I mean, the world is small, like I said. The world is small.
it is small, yes, really.
I know they've not been very well this weekend. I felt rough for ages. Yeah, I felt rough for ages. But, like, you know, we'll be letting you know if we've got this special investigation and when it's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
We will be doing something next weekend, whether it means we have to go out in the rain or do another live chat. We'll be doing something. Personally, I'd like to see the phenomenon of the woods experience, where we went out, and I'd like more people to be with us, and I would like the 300 people on the live chat and the 13,000 views. That's what we need, because we need the watch hours, people.
Could be some different woods maybe we could find.
The link is in the chat for Ghost on Chain, because Michelle can't bother to do it.
I've just done it.
Yeah, but you've done it. You haven't put it on there. People have to go all the way back to the
Well,
top.
just put it on again.
Oh, she's done it now. Well, it's not come up.
What's that there?
That's just Michelle saying the link's there.
No, it's above it.
Where?
No, it's not.
It's not,
Right.
Michelle.
I'm looking at it. There
Okay,
it is.
well, it's not here.
It's there.
Michelle's linked the thing for Ghost on Chent, apparently.
It's just there. There's 2 comments of me saying the link is above.
Oh, okay.
I still can't see it.
I can't see either. It's not on there.
No,
Oh, your
it's not
page
come out on here.
There it is.
Michelle, we're looking here. It's not there.
Yeah, it's just not come up on here. It doesn't mean it's not there on yours.
It might have just delayed it. Yeah. I don't
I don't know how to do
see
I
it.
can't do that from here.
No, I don't see it.
No,
I'll
it's
do
not.
it.
We'll do it.
I
Did
can
you,
do it from there.
Did you tell anyone about the film we watched last night?
Yeah, I did. It was like crap.
It wasn't a load
What
of
film?
crap at all. It wasn't crap.
You need
It
What
was
film?
dramatised
I thought it was crap.
when
Watch
the lights
film?
went out.
Oh, it's a good film.
It's just a film, and
Yeah,
it's
it's a good
obviously
film.
very dramatised. and some
8 o'clock.
facts in
Yeah, it is
right?
8 o'clock. Right, hold
The
on.
light, both of you is sat on the floor.
What?
Are we?
Well, I'm sitting on the chair, Damien, so I can't sit any higher.
I can't sit any higher either.
No.
Look
We
at
are
this.
what we are now. Nobody's had a problem.
No, they can see the top of our head.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to share the link now. So you can go there. They'll be on in half an hour, people. Half an hour.
It's not them. Sh-
There, I've done it. There you go. The link's there now. Just go there and you'll go to Ghost on Trent's. 8 o'clock it starts. And they're very good. I don't know what this one is, but they're very good. But go and see them. And if you're not already subscribed to their channel, they're very good. Honestly, they're calm, nice, chilled guys. Oh, we've both. Oh no, David shared watch. What's that?
YouTube.
Watch.
David shared the link as well.
Oh, he's shared the same link for you, so you got it twice there.
Well, I've put it on there twice as well.
It's a different link.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as it gets you to the same
It
place.
does take you to go to the trend.
They're very good, but it's got 30 minutes, so it gives you enough time to get a cup of tea and a bit of cake, hey? Sunday feeling and all that.
A bit of cake.
Now, I hope you've all got your Christmas tree up. If you haven't yet, get
Oh,
it up.
big
It's
girl.
1st of December, and Damien opened his advent calendar today.
Bloody Christmas.
One of my closest friends had an Essex-based ghost tube series.
Oh, wow.
Oh, ghost YouTube series. He just talks about them, but it's entertaining, worth a watch for you guys to find places to investigate.
Shane Ralph.
Ralph. Okay, we'll look at him. Thank you very much, Rue.
Good. Might find somewhere to go.
We'll definitely do Essex, 100%. But we also want to do Wales. We also want to do Yorkshire. We just want to travel the whole country. What we need is lots of money, a windfall of some
we want
kind,
to win the
and I can
lottery.
give up my job,
Was
and
it
we can
over
just go ghost
70
hunting.
million or something?
Somebody
God.
won it, didn't they? One person.
Can you imagine how
One
brilliant-
person won £170 million.
Oh, that would definitely change your life, wouldn't it?
Well, my
76.
God, no need for
Change
someone to have that much
everybody
money.
or
Although if
answer.
I had that much money, just think of the good I would do with it.
I know.
And we'd have a brilliant house or a brilliant studio with all the good equipment.
And you could
And the cameras.
you could move Granny in with you.
No,
There'd be
I'll be
loads of
travelling all over the place ghost hunting. Granny can come with us ghost hunting. That'd be hilarious.
She's got a bit of ghost as well.
You'll be travelling everywhere. I'd love it, Roo. I'd love it.
Ghost hunting, and me and Michelle will be in America chasing tornadoes.
Well, Michelle and Damien can go and chase tornadoes, and I'm going ghost hunting. So who wants to come ghost hunting with me? I think it's going to take a long time to do the UK alone. Then we'll go out Italy, America, France. We'll go travelling. Well, Michelle and Damien go ghost hunting.
Link up to that guy, look, Shane Ralph.
Oh, well done. Thank you. The link's there for Shane Ralph as well. Thanks, David. Oh, we have a good moderator.
Who's Shane Ralph?
Have you not been listening? If you were involved in this conversation, you would know.
I was here.
Well, you, Michelle, you just sat there a minute ago and did it when me and Damien were there.
I've been attacked by the mother-in-law's tongue. You go there then. I didn't want to go. You just put me there when I come in.
You'll be travelling anyway. Shane Ralph is, he said he does a channel where he talks about ghosts in Essex. So, no, he doesn't actually investigate, but he goes through. He said it'd be good for you to look at his channel to see where he goes. Where places are haunted and that.
Yeah.
Thanks, David. Yeah, thanks, David. It is Christmas, Mum.
No, it bloody isn't. It's the 1st of December.
On the 1st of
Christmas
December.
should be-
What's the song? That's not right. On the first. What's the song?
On the first day of Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me
Partridge.
partridge in a pear tree. Anyway, Christmas is here. Well, me and Damien definitely. Michelle probably not, because she'll be on my grands. I'll have already done my grands. We will be going live for a little while, maybe an hour on Christmas Day. Won't be much more than that. There are a lot of YouTube channels going live on Christmas Day for an hour each. So people don't feel like they're on their own at Christmas. So if you're bored on Christmas Day, keep your eye out. There'll be loads of channels. I know Beardo is. I don't know who really, but there is quite a few going on. So just get on there. There'll always be someone to talk to on Christmas Day, so you'll never be on your own. Isn't that lovely? So we're going to join in on that.
What's MVP mean?
No problem. I think you win MVP of this chat tonight.
Says David Tarou.
I was getting in the Lobster Smack pub last night. There's loads of ghost stories about that pub on Canvey Island. What's it called? Lobster Smack.
Where?
Lobster Smack. Canvey Island. Oh, we were going to look into that, Roo.
No, it's
Canvey Island, Essex.
Essex down there.
That's where he's from, Essex. Roo. Basildon, he's from. Basildon. That's where, Freddie and what's his face?
My car's down there in the night.
And it Freddie and that, Jade Goody's sons.
We used to take our
They're
cars
lovely
down
lads.
to the south end and go with all the
Most valued person.
Oh, I
Yes,
see.
Roo, because you're good
Right.
with the questions, mate. You keep questions. That's good. It's good.
See, an MVP to me is a multi-purpose vehicle.
A multi-purpose vehicle.
Oh, all right.
Multi-purpose vehicle. This is a MVP.
Right, I
MVP.
just thought of a car when I said that.
Roo getting on it. Cool. Dr. Feel Good Country.
Yeah.
Dr. Feelgood.
Where Dr. Feelgood come from?
Oh, from Essex. Okay. I like Essex. I've never been. I went to Gillingham. That's in Kent, isn't it?
Yeah, how do you know you like Essex if you've never been?
No, I'm saying I'd like to go there. I don't know if I like it. But I feel like I've been
I
there.
don't think I've ever lived in Essex, which is... Oh, have I lived
Oh, hold on. It's Ashford in
No,
Essex.
that's
in
Kent.
Kent.
Oh, it's in Kent.
I've lived there.
Sorry.
I just don't think I've lived in Essex.
Ha ha. I'm no cat. Car, even.
Ah, no.
If you were a car, though, what type of car would you be?
I'm sure you're a cool cat.
Mad Mum, that's an MPV, you
I know,
numpty.
but I am read backwards all the time.
What car would you be if you were a car? I know what I'd be.
A VW 1972 split screen camper.
Oh,
There you go, that's the
Painted
show.
up.
Very specific. Registration number is. Right. David, Damien, what car would you be?
Escort RS Turbo.
Damien's saying an Escort RS Turbo, Mum.
I would be a 1973 Alfa Romeo Spider.
1973 Alfa Romeo Spider. And me, April. Ooh, let's get a drum roll because I know what I would be. A Defender. Yes,
Oh,
I'm having a
God,
Defender.
yeah.
And I don't care if it's new or old.
Something big and slow and dangerous.
Well, that's generally, yeah.
I'd be small and fast.
My mum would be small and fast.
I would be cool. And
Michelle would just be cooled and stoned.
I would, yeah.
Cool and
I
stoned.
would just go sailing past you,
I would
Michelle.
Damien would just,
I'd just be like fucking in my back mirror.
he'd
I
just
was
be
gonna
gone
say I'd be greedy.
in his RS
I'll be
Cosworth.
on your tail,
I'll just be cruising along in my Defender, looking for Jack from Silent Witness. Right, guys, we're going to say goodbye now because we want to get ready to watch Ghosts on Trent because we love them. So please, thank you for joining and keep an eye out for our investigation next weekend. We will give you an update and do some shorts about it.
Don't think so, but don't.
We're not sure yet whether it be live or an investigation, but I think we should try and do a live even if we don't go live then, because I think doing a live every week seems to be a thing. I think we should just get thrown into a woods somewhere again because clearly they like that.
David says Dr. Feelgood is the greatest band to come out of Canvey Island. Fans do tourist tours of the island, venues they played, where they lived, etc.
Dr. Feelgood.
Oh, Dr. Phil.
Good night, Shep. Good night, Roo.
Good night, Roo. Good night, Bungle. Ah, thanks for the love hearts. Love you all, inmates. Have a nice Sunday. What's left of it? We're going to. Well, it's all right for them in America. It's only 2 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Enjoy your Sunday, guys. We will be back at some point in the next week. Keep your eyes peeled. Thank you very much. And thank you for all the people in chat tonight. Love to all of you. I will give you some hearts, people. There you go. Lots. Oh, lots of hearts. Lots of 100%. Lots of hearts. Right, that's it. We're off. I'm just going to...
See you later, Shep and Sue.
Bye, Shep and Sue. Thank you.
Bye.
We'll see you soon. Stay safe.
And scared.
Goodbye. It's not ended.
It never does when you do this. There's no end.
Am I still there?
There's no end.